Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Chris, back with another vlog. Review. I have kidnapped Chirag. As you can see, I'm currently in his house. I guess he has kidnapped me technically. Yeah. Chirag X, by the way. Very popular editor. 192 subscribers, 42 views on latest video.
Tag to him.
Yeah, the tag. Description. Anyways, today we are reviewing To Do the Right Thing. I watched this movie yesterday. I'm going to watch another movie today. End of that. Anyways, without getting into spoilers, this movie is one of the most. It's one of the best movies I've ever watched. I would say it's one of the best movies I've ever watched. Definitely. The scenes are very memorable. The characters are very memorable, and I think something that would go to show how much this movie has, like the substance it has, is I still remember the director's name, Spike Lee, and that really goes to show because obviously Spike Lee I don't think is if you're like a movie buff you might know his name, but to the common man I don't think Spike Lee is a very known name, so that really means something because if you watch movies from Quentin Tarantino, or I don't really know any other directors, but yeah, those guys are very popular because they make movies that are a certain way, and the way Spike Lee was able to produce this, it really goes to show that it's a work of art. Anyways, yeah, it's a very well written movie. The characters are very memorable. Almost every single character I think I still remember the name of. And that really goes to show something because I don't remember movies after I watch them, actually. I forget a lot of them. So, yeah. Anyways, now getting into spoilers. The characters. This movie, I guess, could be qualified as a black comedy. And though the comedy between the characters, such as Smiley and Radio Rahim and I forgot that guy's name. What was the guy with the big glasses? The way they work together.
Gus. Giancarlo Esposito.
No.
I think so. Gus na sila.
El Pasito.
Gus. Amar Gus. Breaking Bad ka Gus.
Eh?
Yeah, he was in that movie.
Uh-huh. He's just probably a black guy, so he's probably in the background somewhere. Like he's
being racist.
Yeah, not being racist totally. I mean, he was in the background probably somewhere if he wasn't there, because there's a lot of
his name was bugging out. Giancarlo Esposito bugging out.
Bugging out. Huh. Oh yeah, that the guy I was talking about. That's Bugging Out, by the way. Yeah, Bugging Out is the third character. I did not realize that was El Pasito though.
Esposito.
Whatever. Anyway, sorry. Esposito, yeah. I did not realize that. I did not. He looks like a nerd in the movie, and like I guess in his other stuff he looks very like evil person, sort of like that, and like yeah, yeah, and also the way I think what really the whole point of the movie, what it revolves around, is the central idea of it is how especially in the time when this movie was released, the way small alterations they lead to these big things, because at the end of the day, at the crust of the story, what happened was just Bugging Out noticed like there were no like pictures of black people on the Hall of Fame, and that eventually led to Radio Rahim's death by the police, which it's very when I say it out loud like that, it's very tone deaf. It looks over a lot of things, but at the crux of it, that's what happened. And and the thing is, everyone lost something at the end of the day, because obviously Sal lost his entire pizzeria and all the whole reputation he had built all over these years just because of an altercation between two people. And yeah, that message I think is it's a very deep rooted message in the movie. And also I think Mookie's character which is shown as a almost carefree young man, you know. I think that is almost could be a representative of the audience members or just general people who don't really have a very clear sense of morality where they're, you know, they're just doing what is best for them because that's at the end of the day that's what we do, most of us. And yeah, I mean, I do think Dr. Love's character is a bit unnecessary because I mean he doesn't really add anything to the story. I mean he just kind of commentates over things, which just feels a little bit unnecessary to give, especially because that role was given to what was his name? अरे ये Avengers of the तो the Nick Fury actor no
Samuel L. Jackson.
yeah, because that was given to Samuel L. Jackson, who could have played one of the other black characters, but you know he just got a more like less important role. Maybe that was to give him less screen time to save some money, I guess. But yeah, I mean I feel like that was some wasted talent on his part because he could have done something more crucial to the story. Maybe he could have played. Honestly, I feel like Radio Rahim was good, so I don't really know which character he would replace. But that's the casting is just that good that I can't really see it going any other way. Even though if I was to try and I can't make a better version of it, but I think there could have been a better version of it. Is what I'm saying, I guess. Other than that, I think this movie gets all A's. I still remember a lot of the scenes in there, and also at the beginning there's this like whole montage where like there's this I think almost 3 or 4 minute dance of Mookie's baby mama. I don't remember her name, but yeah, she has a 3-minute dance sequence, and yeah, that's a really good performance by her, like the actress dancing. That's a really good performance. Today's score will be given by Chirag Halorika.
I have never watched that movie, but he rating you tell my body out loud. He gives the movie a 9.5 out of 10. So it's Crizex approved. It's a new slang.
Yeah. Bye bye, guys.